Ema obibia akwaba eba frema shoso. Midi di koko bata bruni ose kroma ho fedua. Paul a mama ntem nanso mesin edikanfo. Ene medofo metamfo bewulaya ena ne ho asem ababede adwam. Momodi na share video na like video no ema me. Baby a wo hwe me bia. Saade achia me ma wachi ade asanso a na me ma wadwo. America had a time no difference ewum. Iti me sabre a masori third shifty obi nso so afi no babeda. They run a 24 hours economy, even though you were crazy. Mima obibia akwaba. Beulaya anemu 40 ministers, ani campaign team, sorry. Wafa enipa mako 40. Ena omude ne babe ne campaign team. Beulaya Ghana my mama yensha ne mabinso. Na emprepi no aya na yede ne mabidi agro. Say, we are vice president. You don't need 40 people on your campaign team. Say, Kufuor Addo penso krano. Enipa campaign team send or fire. Kufuor penso. Mahama penso. Enipa do say as a vice president now. We are acting vice. Yes, we are a vice president. I resign you. We are acting vice president. You don't need 40 people to be on your campaign team. And that is the moment I was waiting for. Enipa Maku 14. If it's a 40 on your campaign team, that is way too much. Now, sa nipa we ya na obeka kire say ye to aba edima wo a wo obefa 50 ministers. Campaign team kwa wafa nipa 40. Na campaign team nipa 40 as a vice president. Wo beye o mampanyini dia na chese obefa 300 ministers. Wo fa o say campaign team ni nyina no. That means say obema minister position meboa. Aside that no, there are people deputy ni one appoint na those people are going to push into top. Ebusia me say Ghana my one. Say yama yeni ana hono mo a. Sa enkofo we no. Omo de adwin ebebo chaskelen. Omo de adwin ebebo chaskelen. So, Bawumia parade ne ho say, or you're incompetent, or you're the economy messiah. Look at the economy in Ghana right now and tell me, say, do we have messiah now? Ye come messiah, any pantiasi, and I anima de cry friend messiah. Sa kwasi ampanyi we call Beulaya no. Na dwen ne say Ghana my Jimmy. Enti obeko so de adwen abo chaskelen enti enu nti na wo se me no mienu no ye ma wo mo hu se yenjimi ye enu nti ena me no mienu ye ma wo mo hu se yenjimi sa o eye ohia ena ma ye timid na emom yenye jimi fo sa se Beulaya afa nipa mako 40 as a campaign team as a vice president. Hey, mate impunie. And your new force so befa campaign team nipa be 100 as a vice president. And your na mahama so be ni percent for the campaign team. Who can say ye Jimmy wo? Enti san confo we nyina ye de Ghana scale ba betu omuka. Nipa mako 40. Abusia. Mama me nane me omra. Me wi am the list ni betu dwa. Na etie for say wo per list no so ehu a. Me wi a me the list no ba betu ni page ni so. Sene be ya onso be hu list ni bi na onso so hu enema ayekoso sa Jimmy ni we ene o se ye nto aba man me president, right? Okay, mama me na me homra na me ba common sense Canada me chia mo pa me ba me chia mo sisi a me dane me ho aba sisi a na afi adwuma me say ni boy we Jimmy Beulaya enipa mako 40. Enipa 40 ni se wafa omono mpo no enye nyansanfo bi o ejimifo na omugu NPP party ni mu na no san kwasiafo we ya no asafa omo adofo mu nya hu list na me pacho nya hu list na type here na me wi video na me beto so but I'll try and mention the names for you me dane me ho abasisia but more than like video na share ma me dane me ho aba. eso a efra no pa Bawumia we de man small wa na we do Jimmy abant me de be me ma wo enipa maako 40 who ka say aboda mo hu mama fa enchia emma ejeni mboatin or say common sense Canada common sense they are my near bie common sense they are my nyina near bie nya common sense a enka ye nyina ye se ye nyankopon adwuma se na ye se ye ho ye se adaage ye wesi esika enamidi sika mahiafo abubuafo anifrafo common sense adaroma ene ye nyina ya adwuma bie ene common sense adaroma asofo a he would mills eyusu omo nyina no common sense adaroma se omani abie ukọ kwame ampofu page ukọ ada pages a se asofo ni nyina ni bie common sense me nua be ma Abraham Ben Moshe Mr. Lutu wate Mr. Lutu why ade ye no nyina ye hu nyansa ne ntimi ma abonten ba wadaroma amaye nsoso yetime bia abonten ye ya hye ne na mo ye nsuro bia Bright comes to thank you very much for watching me from YouTube. Patient Welly, how are you doing? I hope so be able. It's been a while. Ni boy Jefferson, Bawumia is a toy, nobody should take him serious. I wish that Ghanaians will look at this comment or they read this comment and know, but they don't see what we see. And they don't know what we know. I want Ghanaians. Akwa Babaye, Vice President Amikacha say he's a liar on Kano correct. But people were like, how do you know him? You don't know this man. I know this man now. Don't forget, say me now before you know a politician. I grew up with the Kumasino politicians and NDC politicians. So my friends, me now before me am I doing some many politics because me knew baby abrabodi me beka kusi. And that is why I bash Mahama way back, and I'm bashing Kufuor Addo because me koji NPP card, I mean the NDC card. Who friend me say me myself for I will serve to where how it's supposed to be served. Me metena se me prepare me won say and I me DC and MC and I say MP. No, you need to serve the people. That's how it's supposed to be. Samuel Aban, Michelle, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Oh, you hear me from YouTube. Bright, he said they get a liar. I like that name, Charlie. I like that name. Bawumia didn't know ultimate Sano. Ghanaians have grown to see. Before, no, they criticize me. So how dare you name him as Bawumia? But I know, since now a household name. Make a jump say Kufuor Addo ni more they say King Nebuchadnezzar. King Nebuchadnezzar now our Bible now you and I know no. And yet a hunter or Dani Abuao, and as a hunter no. Then it's more doing. Ni tiri modern onyankopon a wabo me ne wo was fremati modern ti madane na boa. It doesn't make sense eya hand time o man ho so time Yesu Kristo no person oni nyame nyina ye pe o tesasa bonsam e na odane aboa enti e tiri modern e enti na me frɛ Kufuor Addo King Nebuchadnezzar ane Inyamo, thank you very much for watching as well. Thank you very much for your support. And Nilate, thank you very much for watching. Moses, how are you doing? Thank you very much for watching as well. Ebusia bomodi share video na like mame. Say Omar restricting me page now today. Stand say video me ba life I thought me ba ye. Now me wait more than 10 minutes of trying to come live. I wasn't seeing myself, but right now no, I can see myself. It's so hard. Sometimes it's very hard. But I am in person no will get to me because whether or more ever restricted whatever no still. Akasa Isaac Anthony Isaac, thank you very much. Say also hear me sabre. Ni boy, okay, what's it? All right, Ebusia Bawumia at the campaign team atudwa. Enipa mako 40 and a one no. Hey. Besides, I mean Bawumia this is unheardful. As a vice president, enipa 40. You don't need the 40. You are acting vice president right now. As an acting vice president, your friend is saying, at a mill, some of us obey president, no a vice president, right? No, at a mill was a vice president to J.J. Lawrence. Some of us obey president, at a mill, Jinawa, or to meet the necessity book said, my way, mebwa. So we were convinced to vote for Atamils. Mahama also now also be Atamils vice president no time at your friend say Atamils who ye Mahama be take you over or person will court term no Mahama to me didn't insist in the boat say maybe a vice president, you know, Okoha my way, Okoha my way, Okoha my way, we may say, and near my son, the campaign team was not even up to what 10 because Ninyama wire dada no and na edi ho adanse. Situation whereby Bawumia is a vice president, acting vice president right now. One now we vice president Emma Ghana. And sit down now to me catch Ghana for say you need 40 ministers, 40 campaign team. Campaign team now was sent fano. One kofa emranti ni maba wa omu ho dio. One kofa emebuna omu university omu senior ye friend say computer ne friend say political science nominee omu senior government ni ade no there be. Rather no ejimifo ne moafo ya na wasesa wo mo de agum enkokorafo ne mrewa sa nkokorafo ne mrewa we ya wo madwen ada no sa nkofo we ya na wasesa wo mo de agu campaign team ye de wo mo ye de sa nkofo we ye se wo mo meye campaign team na wo ya team a wo de ye wo ya advisor Bawumia. I thought say you were Messiah. I thought say you are smart enough to be your own. Now you who as Bawumia, no, my expectation from you, no, as a vice president, you claim you have done this, you have done that, you have done that. No, I was expecting you say at least o campaign team no will be a nipa no more than 15. 15 crowd also. 15 edoso. Nanka me expect say ubefa emrantie no mabawa or more university. Those are the youth I hear womo obey campaign team womo di nyansa ebedua wo Jimmy kolo mind ni mu no enye sa nkokrafo ne merewafo we je Kufuor na wakofa no senior advisor je Kufuor wa akokra ache mafia na be control. You have Kufuor on board and you have Kufuor on board. So since nkokrafo we mienu na wakofa womo no advice na wo Bawumia wo hia because you are acting vice president right now and you don't need any campaign team. You don't need these people. You don't need all these people. I say now say kofa e man merewafo we nyina no asa omo de o ma begum e ma merewafo we Osi campaign advisor committee. Campaign advisor committee no offer wine Kufuor. Wasafa Addo Kufuor. Akufo Addo. Aye, wadanaka ho. And na wasanfa all members of National Council of Elders. Wasanfa Honorable Frederick Wasamo Blair. And offer Madam Elizabeth Ohene. Reverend Joyce Ayi, Honorable Akosia Frema Osei Opare as Campaign Advisory Committee. Frema Opare advise the men on Odia me Kufuor do obema wo advice. Frema Opare edi enyansa no Reverend Joyce Ayi onusika no woti committee ni mu pe o enye bibi ye si National Cathedral or a board member say si anso ye san na ba beka o as a campaign advice. Hey, Kufuor now continue to be rich. New boy, I like your comment. And was on far campaign operation team no far Justin Kodia Frimpong as a director was also a deputy. And yet Jimmy na Jimmy. Me say this guy cannot be trusted. Was also far a Henry Nanabuachi as a deputy. Justin Kodia ebeye operation friend is a campaign operation no now asan for the deputy we hear deputy the idea enye Jimmy na Jimmy a mama yen call the next page and now the next page campaign chairman and strategy chairman and strategy no mama hear Jimmy for offer Dan Botwe as a chairman, offer Frederick Oware as deputy. And was for Nana Akomia as deputy. Nana Akomia way and a bois Kufuor Addo. And my yesobetize say wa bruni sana na way ye de na ka ho nyansa be no nim apart from Jimmy otimi gina nipa mu no ne Kennedy Japan eko sa Jimmy fo we nyina e wo party. Oh Debbie we have a long way to go. After campaign management of Honorable Frederick Opare Ansa and offer Dr. Anoti Tabedako as a deputy, and offer Honorable Osebonsu Amwa, and offer Dr. Ibrahim Anyara. When we na egum, but Dabi Bawumia oyare. Oba isu a or say electoral affair. Electoral affairs no of Peter McMenu. You all know Peter McMenu, right? Where DNPP when you see say ni tiri wo nyina fudwene wa bo akokora and so still or the naka home. Imagine, oh, patient, imagine. Yeah. Kwesi Edu, can you imagine? You already a vice president. You have 40 campaign team. Yedi wo de omo yede as a vice president. Naka me oni me kra no me say me ma ne take a year friend say nipa 15 kra doso. As a vice president nka oba ye me campaign team no one mu nipa be 5 bi anase wo de wo fa do na 10. Eno kura no ko university na kofa youth my governor my government my political science. Those are the people I expect you na nye enkokrafo we was say imagine Peter McMenu edi politics echi ne wa bo akokora oni eyi mu nyina osafo mafo mu nyina bo kokora san kwasiafo we nyina osese omogum fa so be na wo so mo NPP for no mo de mo ntena ho enya senior campaign aide mo mayenhwe of Kwabena J Ejapon of John Buedu, Kofi Dazma, Susan Allo, Salifu Said, Samuel Awuku, Anthony Abeifa Kabo, and of Nyame Befi, and of Ni Eje Soa. Mumien Kwasiafo Wenina. Afe Mumianko Gino, Gino, a campaign coordinator. Do you need all these people? But Ghana Food, you know, say all these people are going to be paid there. Munim Zadie. Munim say all these people are mibo omidino. One more politics more Canada, and they are going to be paid to be on campaign. Are they? Meanwhile, no, they hold position already. And Tinipa Baku be receive 3 salaries. Hey, yo, G campaign coordinators. Honorable Joseph Kujo, Mavis Howard Compson, Dr. Nana Ejay Efriye, Dominic Nitiwa or no so eka ho and na oba G susu a or say spokesperson for presidential candidate na wo be wula ya wo yan spokesperson yo me say o mind ba ignite mu bi san kwasiafo we or no spokesperson no of Gideon Bakon muso munim Gideon bo fan saying yeah Gideon bo Diakon. Yes, you all know him. Yes, and oba or say or sanso here I know o here campaign communication directors. You've been on board for years. You have been on a campaign team. You already parading yourself. Do you need all these people on your campaign directors? Okay. Mama Yonkoi offer Dennis Edward Miracle Abuaje and offer Yao Adoma Kumbe Fi as a deputy, offer Kaba Kumli and offer Maso Krobia Kwabena Asante. Research directive of Dr. Isaac Owusu Mensa and in Kokrafon a brantie bi ani sa list ya mi bodi and of finance and fundraising of an Alolo Mutaka some yina munim no another comfort the triamoa I ono no wafa no say obey fundraiser legal directory of Frank Davis and of Gary Animakon Mafo and diplomatic of Edward Boating, sir, and Kwasiafo Wenina, or no Ankasa and a the signature no any no and if you want company buy it, and you mean a Mako church or list no America, Ankasa and a model list number and a many be an American. Way enko for winning a Bewulaya Afa Womo, Eddie or my day. I saw me a campaign team a year friend saying, imagine, does he really need all these people? Huh? Does he really need all these people? Oh, Isaac Anthony. Enkokrafwa. Womo. Omo ayede. Abonkokra enya dementia. Thank you very much. When I say this word that people think say may diagnose womo, but minuya bema. Muma yenhwa list of people. Muma yenhwa list no. List ya utie ye. We munyina eyenkofo a wo mudi politics achi. They're already in the parliament. They're already in the politics. They already make millions of dollars from NPP party. Yasa kokra a womanya dementia. And kokra a woman to drive. These people no ebi mo okra yeso omo nsa ne de omo kotena kemu. When you look at them, omo ye kakraka say chabam. Woma ye nkokora ama oma dwen na da adwen nya adwuma. Enti sa nkofo we ya na bewula ya akofa wo mo se wo mo meye campaign ti. Imagine, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you patient Wally, can you imagine? Any pa mi bubo omu din nyina no Peter Jacob Menu sanko krafo we nyina alojo wo mu nyina omu gu party ni mu no kyeremi nipa sebi na dwen mu da ho ete se Kevin Taylor ete se twini twina sana se free mind anase wan emrantie be ne wom emrantie be ne wom emrantie be ne wom mu a enyansafo ben pa na list ya medi ba ye watimi di o maka ho onyasa ni bi anim enkokrafo nko a emere wofo nko a omonya mo poso modwen na keka bom enkokrafo nko a meba emani bi kura ho meba emani bi kura ho ema no kura nsusu no wasan afa emani bi se minim se me bobo di no you up here wo fa emmerewafo mako 7 e dey account on the list na me bobo di no their name was mentioned. Imagine say what for how akum se frema opare ayabrewa. She can barely move. You see, these people are not active or money exercise. Me as 52 years old, look at me. I'm active. I look young. Why? Because thing be me exercise. Me sorry, yeah, me ko jogging aba. And I'm about bet now you. Majority I'm bet now you. These people are not active. They can't look at them. And now no beulaya any campaign lecture yeah, one lecture. Womu bano esla or look like obi away 300 pounds. Frema opare obano or janchi. And Kokrafo ya mi bubo dia omu bani nyina no. Their head was holding ya and Kokrafo wo ma dwen ye dwuma adwen na se no se Jimmy fo ne moafo we ya na se omakum mo ba no we got the men se nkwasiafo ne Jimmy fo nko na we got them. We got a man. And kwasiafo we sai emrewafo ne Kokrafo we ya adwen na da no sankofo we ya no asan fa omo e dia ba betenem se omo ye campaign team le na wa wotina se wo na mu ye na go to Twitter and see. Every single Ghanaian youth nebufu say I didn't know from Kokrafon and Brafo is American campaign leader. Why must you bring such old people to the team? And why all these people? Already these people is already in parliament. Nankamu Yobia, cocaine US and Ako Legon, and Asako University mu. Nekofa youth a womusua bibi efa government and also womusua political science. Now what the omaba betina say no chere say I need a young fresh. You see situation whereby ayana mebufu and payifo say they don't use the youth to operate the country. They don't use them to do anything. It's like they want the young and the old people continue to be rich, and also because when you look at them technology ni baby akwa kudu and the youth no kuta adwino me itiwe. I just give my computer to my son or any of my children. Or better not know why you are doing this here. Why? Because I am say, how do you know this? I did be a me person me say my husband you want me person and sometimes they will even call me and be on my computer. Or say mommy share screen. Not a computer, no fix why yet dear me person me. Charlie. And then youth ni nekuta adwen enkokrafo ne mrewafo agimifo yi a wasesa wo ma se campaign emfaso be ne woso ye kwa anase ye ba as a vice president menewa Mahama time we saw the campaign team come on no vice president we saw his campaign team. How many people? Or say I don't need so many people to talk for me. Mahama my words me niema my ye no ebetumi ayedai adia dance ye. Send me deserve, send me mayor. Time Mahama vice president. He started doing projects. Oh, the oba own your project be our can and my Ghana card. My Ghana card and my Ghana card. Oba ye promises, but you told us say every year, every district will get $1 million. Samu buy and mudi mo wash so you don't have a problem. So the omo buy and man shame poor. Yeah, computer. The men are into computer. They are all into computer engineering, computer this, computer that. Maybe you are or far, maybe kind of career. But go grandpa car so we are doctor no. Or go school. Oh, me tell you was son. Or you be computer. Everybody is computer. Me fear me money na. They are all into computer. Or my phone papa. aside. My husband is a software developer, so almost a day I found a side. Because this is a computer word, and that is how it is. Enti ya emrantie enka bewulaya enka for once ya de na Ghana for mo yensema. Ya de na Ghana for mo yensema. Ne enka say oh ya de wa fa obi ti se felicite wa fa new boy wa fa patient youth emrantie no. We di enkokrafo a wo ma dweada enkokrafo a dweni nya adwuma no sa nkwasiafo we nyina na wasase o mo de obegum so mo ye campaign na wa wo list na me we video now bring the list to them. I want you guys to be the judge between me and Bewulaya. Say, does it make sense that this list makes sense? It doesn't make sense. Me too on one second list and I'm say what are you talking about? This is the list. No, so look at the signature, madam. Look at the signature. The signature is there, signed by Justin Kodia Frimpong, where you're General Secretary. The list is coming from their camp. The list is coming from their camp. How dare you do that? Who does that? And Kokrofo we are omanya dimension near that they are so with your mobile campaign. Woman to me to a much say, Sir and Kofo when you nana nama, ya the convoy near the debut much on the name say a campaign team near Saint Jessica, millions of dollars a year. What happened to say you're building youth? Why didn't you go to university? Ewa Accra, Kumasi, Hoforidia, now one causes a youth in country say, I want to use your brain to do my campaign. At least average youth say offer you to be like and say oh yeah my campaign team this make sure about 10,000 Ghana they will accept it. They youth no and yes sika bebrebe bia no mo hia o se si obi nsere waduane na wadi obi nsere sika madam mami sika na me fanye business mami sika na me fanye adwuma. Nobody is asking for daily bread. Enti kan ye mu a go to universities na kofa youth of commercial political science ni government ni ade no no kofa wo parade this youth. Now the man lining up what they no crowd and for 50 and no crowd they no problem because at least you are putting money into their pocket. You are also giving them idea how things are supposed to be operating. And young kokkrafo we are dimension all zama adi wo ma dwene akwese wo ma begu mu say wo na American campaign team I ever bet you omoka abe you Ghana petrol you Ghana car e de omo parade around. What kind of nonsense is that? And kaita sa youth no Justice Code Africa. Can you imagine? It ono kran so kan ho bi. Can you imagine sa Jiminy Kolo headway and so ka team no bi? What kind of nonsense is that? Nanka what parody those youths no. Edomaba said, this is my campaign team. But Bewulaya and Kamebo Mensemo. Me say Tembia you always fail and you continue to fail because we're Jimmy. Tembia you will fail Bewulaya because we're Jimmy. Don't listen to the youth. And yeah now call University of Legon, KNUST, other universities. Central University, one, and now parody 14 youth. And now see 14 youth, everybody will be paid like $1,000 a month to be my campaign team. I want you guys to sit down and give me strategy. And come up and say, Mama, why? Because what for youth, no? At least by the end of your campaign, so one when you cry now. What my youth no idea how things are done, and also you have also put money into their pocket. Sasikano be to trying school fees. It can help them to pay some tuition. Sasikano can also help them to start the capital to becoming entrepreneur in the country. Situation whereby ye possess some kwasia for kokkrafo ye you edwuma sa hye wonsa na youth continue to suffer. They can who university when you edwuma Abra America ha who university now you what company you adwuma ho oh yeah so say you ye who college mo university who college mo America ha now you adwuma abani sound so ma scholarship every year they will give you $5,000. Are you listening to me? So who university wo krom ha now you adwuma every year you ma $5,000. Send your bay out the better tuitions to be and no encourage youths no MOB aye adwuma enti akola bi no ko investor on your adwuma okroma because of benefit obenya enti sakola no or the full scholarship no ko school every year $5,000 no obewie college or kon 4 years or 5 years course no obewie no kuta saying 5 times 4 are saying or 5 times 5 are saying that's a lot of money. Sasikano na kwani university no their down payment in the house, no their mortgage, not housing. The system is working. The system is working. Why? Because I'm a youth no a boa woman and you my Ghana. Yakosi sound kwasiafo enkokrafo a wo madwen da muti campaign ayi lecture ase na mada enkokrafo a muntimi move moto munyina ma ye umpalumpa ye friend say frame up pale ababrewa. Look at her. She look like 300 pounds. Eslousu, look at her. Like 300 pakakraka. And Madam One. And a young fair. Oh, sorry, I would tell. As a member of parliament, you are not even active. I just said, did you know what that's gonna be so? Some question for the idea go say campaign team. Now one casa with this list way back Montino. How do you want us to feel? None of the youth or be anywhere or woman or less than 40 years old. Sir, list in a buy no beer is 50 plus. Joseph Kujo is 50 plus. Woman in I am phone middle phone corner sawum. How dare you, the liar? How dare you? I dare be obey be at the way Jimmy. I dare be obey be at the way Jimmy. Woman or quine near do what because we dim as a vice president. We mate that. You have a chance to become a president, but you don't fit to become a president. You employ old people, they already employ. Who does that? Onipa ye wo mo adwuma ye dada no wo mo ane asanso de adwuma hye won sa. What happened to youth employment? Why can't you employ those youth yo mo ne adwuma ye to be your campaign leader? How can you empower the youth? Then you can't. You can't. Oh yeah, Bewulaya. No quarry, of course. When you look at the list, these are the Achim Mafia list no diabano. And he will be manipulated by them. He will manipulated by them. Because what can you do? Kufuor no say list no Kufuor a lister. A Kufuor duom Kufuor no asa. Enya dia a Kufuor do nebema ukwan. Because who Bewulaya no we a Kufuor the boy. We are Kufuor the boy. Unye Kufuor boy. And he cannot control you, cannot advise you. He can't. What did I make? He can't advise you. It's about time when we need to wise up. Enough is enough. We need to wise up. The earlier we rise, the better. Because look at the list. You listen to the list. Obieniwa 20 years wom. Obieniwa 30 years wom. Until the rich continue to be rich. Yet we employ people who already have a job. Nasa felicite ye adwuma no masa akofan se be ye adwuma mame abra ye woni party honom ebia ejekum o pa adwuma we pa adwuma felicia pa adwuma no masa akofan obi o wo adwuma dada. There are some people no frame up paremony ade nyina. These people are already employed. Yeah, employ youth. Sa party we na medi o matama na ye wo ya. Sa party we na meka chom so mo ye mo na ye wo ya. Sa nkwasiafo we. Oh, David. Thank you all for watching the video. Thank you all for liking the video. It's so sad. It's so sad. Barnabas, I'm doing great. And yourself? Charlie, can you imagine? It's so unheard of. Yeah, I employ youth. Yeah. Means I can't listen and make a say, I need official signature of the list. Because when I got the list, I'm saying, no, I need a signature. I need to confirm, say, these are the people who campaign team. And Trona Azana. But Nirefi say, and go better to invest for youth no much made the computer see what design in your more person mobile. Am I a technology system na ye? Maybe ya employ women na ya cause some crafo Jimmy for and more any domagum. We hear listener areho cry said down butcher munina Frederico worry. Na now komia or your campaign team. Na now komia no asantini typical or to say chama won to me. Sika no buy and no ba bedi bie no ba be bie. Look at that. Imagine, look at that. They are going to campaign on lies, of course, Nilate. Of course, that's how it's gonna be. Because in Kokrafon Kwan yasa with your magum, Abrante be anim. O nyansani be anim, a Jimmy for Nkwa, and yasa with your magum. This is what you call the party. The year when I be dinner, Tamano Biabe, or the obede, or by inboxer, or in sort of Bawumia, then I bet my me. Matera Punadia, what to me, I'm here. What to me, before go? Nothing you can do me. Frema shows I'm untouchable. Both physically and spiritually, you cannot do me foco. Oh yeah, of course. No, Kwari, you have said it. He's working with vampire. That chin mafias nana was so almost had the omaguma Jimmy for ya. Yam for youth be a bit creating employment and canipa 40. Youth no. What's that some rant here? 25, 20, 19. Na kedo omagina said this will be my campaign team. Why? Because youth no nyansan woma dream. I want to use the youth brain. Naka naka Bawumia. Jimmy sa we Jimmy sa be we Jimmy sa we be ko so Jimmy sa mo be to Obama na be president no be Jimmy sa na fe Ghana for ma boy ye nyina ya boy na asa Jimmy sa look at the list our dear Abasa campaign team you're trying the vice president obey you know you're trying to running mate we will see who you are going to select. I hope say it's not Napo. Because if it is Napo dia, Chama won't want your campaign mawo. And if it's Eslowusu dia, I kiss your ass goodbye. Because or no so Jimmy trumu madam. Or no na ni abra time your person ji trumu tum e Ghana. Ye nyanu Muslims against still opesi e bedi trumu ho. Say we be a madam. Okra kan obi na me dreadlock me twa to go ye no. Because wo mani simu like say obi a why dreadlock be have your friend is saying that kind of feeling for women. And no crowd can when me try my dreadlock to go here. Beautiful dreadlock. Me try to because of you as Lausu. Because you make it seems like any you see an best signature for also trumu for mano. And trumu for mano. You see our baby or ye bibi are also why dreadlock. And you see we cannot identify who is straight, who is not. And you can easily identify when somebody have a dreadlock, which is very bad. Because I like dreadlocks. Thank you for listening. Oh, they will go to opposition. Obianko to Abangensi NPP. You should not vote for NPP. Don't let them come to power. They need to go. NPP need to go. We need change of government. Mahama say constitutional review, Obama review, face the country. We will make sure see a review constitution. No, Mahama Banu review constitution and in the next message and a Kamiama launch free campaign. I'm making sure say you will kick him out. Or maybe I'll be 1 year review constitution and changes say 40 years I want to be president in Ibiani, you free so. And was a presidential seat as young as 18, which be president. As is America. Obi 18 years or a mayor or a governor or a this. As young as 18, you can become a president of Ghana. And that's how we want. And you're 40 years. We know how long are 40 years take. And you're easy. I'm only 52 years old, but it feels like I've been in this world for so long. And I know so much. Why? Because 52, what's name we are 52 knows a lot. Thank you, Pierce. Thank you, Pierce. Thank you. Anybody who supports NPP is an idiot. Simple like that. It's simple. You don't need to be told. Yeah, mommy and okay, mommy and let's vote for the right leader. Me and your partisan do not belong to any political party. And when America you great no. And you may woman, be a Republican, be a Democrat. But say Republican for ya then oh, you better bag against no. Men talk about man because why away. Yeah. Or better bag against it. We a Democrat for this and fun. Oh, men talk about man, men make sure some talk bag against no. And when the man na me ko Ghana for there. Ko bibini Jimmy di obeko so to oba my NPP sa because waseme ya kani ye twa me furu ma de shemu Jimmy how they twa furu ma de shemu e your common sense so usua nyansa no one said there is no political party be you twa be furu ma shemu me a typical Santino me mama me papa omo nyina ya asantefo ye wo ma santimemu ye wo mi kumase bontin so ye twa me furu ma no ya amfa nhye any political party mu e ye nyansa. And the woman dreaming who say, I have to be, your case will be a patriotic. You need to be, you don't have to support any nonsense party or Jimmy Crown now support no they beat men sa. And this iba no man yet or me finishing abandoned projects no or me change constitution no now my yet your friend is saying 24 hours economy promises or the many in one year. Otilong, if you're born make us Mahama, you need to go. That's how we are. You are taking Ghana, they are two Yakumasu. Ghana, they are in a wake up. And until I say Ghana, Tadiano, send a bay of bones and made the Ghana not time in Yasi. Yeah, to some questions in Yasu. Ebisa, thank you all for watching. Yep. And it's impossible because that's the only language they understand. Thank you, though. Thank you for your comment. That is your opinion. For me, I don't care whether they will whatever. I don't care. Thank you very much. Thank you all for watching. Rekwa 44, thank you all. Piers, thank you. Ernest Ejenim, thank you. Obi our best support to me show. No, thank you so much. Ahaya na medemu besi. Mama yenke who say youth no here ejuma. Okay. This list by an AMR fucker list. It shouldn't be that way. Nkokrafo ne mrewafo madwea da ne asese wo se compete nipa mako 40 adding. Albert, thank you very much. NPP must go. Simple as that. They need to go. We are sick and tired of it. We need change of government. Soon as this year, no, or more, you need change of government by member of parliament, and also your friend is saying, DC, your friend is saying, NP. So whoever take over, no, say see a pressure, no, and call a buying in for ministers, no, yeah, the pressure be a good member of parliament. Say see a demonstration, you be on district by district. What the moment change of government, you see my colo face in Ghana. You have got demonstration district by district to educate our fellow villagers. No send your money better. Yes, so some so. Thank you all for watching the video. Lily, thank you very much for joining as well. Thank you all for liking. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's one love.
Frema fish, what you got for me? Frema don't change my word. Frema 5% sorry I know. Frema is the better girl I know. Finest girl, 1 in a million. Oh, she be the finest girl, she conquer billions. Oh, anytime me I see this girl, me I see her. I send her from Jah, and she conquer my life. She always make my day. She's too fine past Gaga. She touch everywhere too bad. Oh, hey, back a boom boom make me mad. Oh, the finish it do you know me lie. Oh, this girl go kill me shy. Oh, Chevy, don't make me shiver. Chevy, now you don't make me shiver. Frema so, Frema fish, what you got for me? Frema don't change my word.